Day 26. This was Vicky's study. I washed this wall down yesterday. Unfortunately, some of the plaster where I've painted the skim has cracked, so I need to sand that back until it stops and then repair that. Although I think I just noticed another crack. No, it's all good. It's just the one crack in there. Lizette's bedroom, I just washed the walls this morning. Can't really see anything on camera, but it's funny, I can see the old colors coming through. So this room used to be blue, and then the spare room and our room, I just finished washing them down. This one used to be pink, I think, at some point, because I can see little shades of pink coming through. And then our one I just washed as well. So I'm going to give them all a quick and dirty coat of white emulsion, the same as what I used for the skims, but I'm not going to mist. I keep saying skim, mist coats, but I'm not going to water it down. And then tomorrow we can check for any imperfections, any holes to fill. Unfortunately, the plaster has left loads of little speckles on the walls everywhere, so I've got to wipe them off. And as I'm doing that, I'm ripping loads of old paint off, but that's fine. I don't worry about the old paint being ripped off. It's just annoying going around getting all the little plaster speckles off. But anyway, let me get these 4 rooms painted and let's see how it looks afterwards. But it will be quick and dirty. I'm not going to mask, I'm not going to cut in. It is just so that the color can stick better tomorrow. And that's all 4 bedrooms with a very quick and dirty coat of white. I'm covering some plaster damage like there, where it looks like the mist coat just didn't work, but I misted everything. So I've got damage in 3 bedrooms. And then there's this one. So I let these dry overnight, and then tomorrow I'll come and sand the damage areas and fix all the damage. And then it'll be wrapping it all up, ready for paint. Or masking it up, not wrapping. And then we go to the 3rd bedroom. And this has also had its coat. But that whole top strip was plastered, that whole strip. But then it's just damage here, where as soon as the roller touched it, the plaster just came off. It's very annoying. But at least it happened with this coat and not with the color. This is the only room where none of the walls coming down had any work done, only the ceiling. I've also had to redo some of the ceiling work where there were still patches. So some of the ceiling has now had 5 coats. And then 3 coats if you take away the 2 coats of mist. So I've got, what's the time now? It's 1, 2, 3. So I've got 3 hours left in the day. While that dries, I've got to get all my tools in the garage. So I've got some racking to go build in the garage, get all the tools in. Living room is now fully dry and the ceiling done. It actually looks really nice in here. When you've got light and so on, the camera doesn't give it justice. Yeah, looks really nice in here. I had to touch up the ceiling in some patches, but it's all good. So right, for now, build some racking, get all of this out of here, load the car for the tip run, and hopefully get the carpet up. Racking is built. Let's get it stocked. Just chucked everything here. I'll sort it out another day. Time to get the flooring up. And just for one last time, the before. I think I'll lift the kitchen up. It was very gluey underneath. I think I might just leave that until the day before. But anyway, I'm gonna lift this and all of this. Right, that is some of the floor up. I was able to do 3 bedrooms and then a little bit downstairs, and my car is now full. It's funny, you uncover things that you don't mind, you uncover things that you do mind, and this is interesting. Gas flow return. Like, I don't really want to put my weight on there, but because of the gap, but I know it'll be fine. It's just because the boiler's underneath. So yeah, this is our bedroom up. Looks all right. So now I've uncovered all the creaks. so I can come in and fix all the creaks. Spare room's done. Some creaks, you can see here where the radiator once leaked. You see the damage it left. Yep, that's this one done. And then Vicky's study is done as well. That's all three of them done. I was disappointed that no one left any notes on the wood. I quite like to uncover notes. We'll definitely leave some notes. So Lizette's bedroom, hallway and the stairs. I'll lift that up for the next tip run. Just obviously ran out of space in the car. And then the moment of truth with the damage. So we wondered why the downstairs toilet was smelling funky every now and then. And as you can tell by this lovely patch that has been created. And the fact that this whole floor, oh, it stinks in here now that I've got the dehumidifier on. You can see where the floor's completely split apart there, so I'll have to lift all of this and get it replaced. But anyway, the culprit is this sink's waste. If I, just might take a second, hold on, getting my flash out. So if I put my phone there, hold on, how do I do this? That is just darkness. And just by magic, I'm back. Just pulled that. You can tell someone's been here before because that was cut. I didn't cut that, I just pulled it back. So this is the downstairs sink, and if I just touch this, you can see that that's completely loose, and if I move it, you can see all the water now pouring out. So I just press it back in. So I'm gonna have to get the plumbers another little job to fix that. And this was the same one, the same sort of connector here that failed upstairs in the family bathroom, and I was leaking down. Obviously I can't tell how much damage this has caused and how long this has been leaking for, but you can tell by the state of this floor. And even the skirting boards and stuff, it was super easy to get off, and you can see all this black on the wall here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do some research to see how best to tackle this, but I want him to replace this whole pipe here. And then I still need to get two skirting boards off, but there's just copper pipe surrounding them. So I need to be quite careful here what I do. So yeah, not a nice day, not a nice way to end the day by uncovering this. Really not what I wanted. And if you come around by the front door, you can see the little black patches. I thought it was just from the matting here, but it doesn't look too bad underneath here actually. So it looks like it's been contained and then just going down into the house's foundation. But yeah, not what I wanted. Should be a fairly easy repair job. Definitely gonna have to, I've never taken a subfloor off, so that'll be something. So I'm just gonna have to take that up, get a few new sheets and put it in, and then this dehumidifier is just gonna have to run probably for days even after it's fixed, because it just smells of damp, I suppose, just wet water. Wet water, God, no water's ever dry. Anyway, the tractor is loaded again. So we've got the hallway downstairs as flooring, last bit of the living room flooring, and 3 bedrooms as carpets and underlay. So yeah, that is the end of day 26. Got a tip run now. Absolutely exhausted again. And in this room it's just got Lizette's toys in it and some paint and our blinds. But that's also ready. I'm gonna clean the Hoover out because it has not been happy. And I can go around and clear all of this. But yeah, that'll be a job that wasn't anticipated. So tomorrow's task is, what's tomorrow's task? I'm gonna lift the rest of this flooring up if I can get another tip run booked. I'm also going to Bathroom Mountain to replace or get my replacement shower and stuff. So the plumbers are back on Tuesday and then they're finishing off. Ideally, I need to finish, need to put another coat in the 2 bathrooms up here, and then put the mirrors in, all that jazz. It'll be easier to do it before they come on Tuesday. And then in theory, I can now paint bedroom, 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 because they're all being painted the same color, these 3. So I could do that. Could paint Lizette's, but she's going 2-tone with a pink and a white. And this is how frazzled I've been today. I painted this whole room with that little coat of white, but for some reason, I forgot a wall. Don't know what was going on. Anyway, enough is enough. See you later.